just by answering the phone and being communicative, I'm setting myself apart from 80% of people who just choose not to do it because they see it as an inconvenience rather than an advantage.
All of my clients have my cell phone number. And there's lawyers that say I would never give them my cell phone number. There's been a few people that's like, hey, it's 11:30 at night. This is not really an emergency. Can we talk in the morning? But for the most part, when somebody needs a lawyer, especially in criminal defense, like typically they have an emergency and we need to be available.
And what I say about it this way too is like, you know, this as well. Like, you're the only other person I've met outside of, like, locally here that does criminal defense and personal injury. If you're the guy that answers the phone, they get into a rear end car accident. Who they're going to call? They're going to call you from the hospital. They're going to send you the insurance information, and you're going to be the one to get the figure. Man, just by virtue of you answering the phone and being available, you've now set yourself up for a financial win on a car accident case. And everything plays together, and especially answering the phone and being available to your clients. And I think that's what really separates, good lawyers from great lawyers, and great lawyers from excellent lawyers, is how much you're willing to put into your clients and be responsive, because that is the number one complaint if you research it.
Why do you think it's important for the public to know about this case?
Because, and I feel bad saying this, but being a police officer and being a detective is an incredibly difficult and it's an incredibly dangerous job. And I want to preface that. It's a job that I would never do because it's thankless, it's dangerous, and it's extremely difficult. And they go out there and put their lives on the line for people that don't care every single day of the week. And they don't get enough credit for what they do. Having said that, police officers and detectives don't always tell the truth. And that's what this case is about, because it's important and it's paramount to a fair justice system and the public's faith in a justice system, that as a component of that duty to protect and serve, that you are honest and you don't do things that are shady and contravene the system of due process. And that's what this case is about. This case is about cheating, really, and doing things that are underhanded and shady in an effort to get a conviction on somebody. And because I was able to pick them out, that's where we really exposed it. I'm telling you, if it was not for that misconduct, they would have got a conviction. And because the assigned detective didn't play by the rules, they lost that case. And rightfully so. They deserve to lose for a variety of different reasons, because it wasn't fair and it wasn't right.
When your client first came in to see you, how would you describe his emotional state?